Hi, my name is Lisa Young and I'm Chief Marketing Officer for RedTricycle Outfitters. I wanted to share a story with you that if you're a parent, I'm sure you can relate. I was out with friends and family one evening and we were discussing our children. Our children range in age from newborn all the way up to college, and our family sizes range from 2 children all the way up to 6. Despite the difference in ages and family size, we realized we share a common problem. We really don't like clothes shopping with our kids. It's hard to shop with younger kids, and older kids never like what you pick out for them. In fact, the American Psychological Association has said, especially for tweens and teenagers, that they build an identity through their clothing. Our team thought there had to be a better way to create an online shopping experience for kids and parents that was hassle-free, fun, and of course saved everyone money as well. And that is exactly how RedTricycle Outfitters was born. RedTricycle Outfitters is a new online shopping experience for families. We offer brand name, high quality, resale clothing that can be turned back in for credit as your child grows. We are socially conscious and responsible. We will help children nationwide in need by providing donations of clothing to the charity Big Brothers Big Sisters of America. We will focus on the premise of reduce, reuse, and recycle in a customer-centric fashion in order to gain and retain customers. More on that later in our presentation. In 2013, 12.3 million tons of textiles were sent to landfills. This accounts for almost 7% of all U.S. landfill waste. The average American throws away 70 pounds of clothes per year. Buying resale would reduce almost 6 million items from being sent to landfills. Plus, one could feel good about knowing under what conditions and where their clothing came from. Resale clothing is good for our planet, our communities, and our families. At RedTricycle Outfitter, clothes are grown out, but not thrown out. While we were excited about our business idea, our executive team put together a survey in which we received over 100 responses. What we learned is that customers felt we solved an unmet business need within the industry. And over 90% of those surveys were very excited about the opportunity of receiving credit for outgrown clothing. The majority of those surveyed shopped online, and these and other attributes have been incorporated into the RedTricycle Outfitters business model. Our target market are parents with more than one child under the age of 12. We're looking for parents who consider themselves savvy shoppers and are price conscious. We are also targeting parents that spend over $250 a year on children's clothing. Within that group, we are looking for parents that have a total combined annual income of between $40,000 to $80,000 per year. This is a substantial portion of the U.S. middle class. With more than 50 million children in the United States under the age of 12, this represents a sizable growth market. The children's clothing industry is a mature industry in which revenues have decreased annually over the last 5 years at about 1.7%. This decrease is expected to continue at 1.4% over the next 5 years while having stable demand. It is important to note that this decline is actually caused by a shift in the industry toward e-commerce. E-commerce industry is an explosive high-growth industry aided by the increases of broadband services, mobile devices, and e-commerce merchant technologies. Revenue is expected to grow 9.3% over the next 5 years to $704 billion in 2022. The apparel and accessories retail e-commerce segment in the U.S. is projected to generate over $121 billion in revenue by 2021. These factors combined represent a huge opportunity for our business model. Let's take a look at our competitors. The Children's Place is one of the largest children's apparel specialty retailers within the industry. However, they only sell new items to children under the age of 10 and operate more in a brick-and-mortar establishment. Crazy 8 was founded in 2007, and they also only sell new items to toddlers and babies. Schoola is an online site and is resale. However, they function more as a school fundraising site with profits donated back to the school of the person's choice. ThredUp, however, they function more as a consignment site, with the consignor getting a portion of the item as sold. To date, we have found no competitor that offers what RedTricycle Outfitters offers families. Let's take a closer look at how these competitors stack up. As seen in the weighted competitive assessment table, RedTricycle Outfitters ranks highest in combined attributes and is unique compared to competitors. Scoring ranks in performance from 0 to 10 and has a proportional weighting for each category adding to 1. New sales are half as important as gently used, recommendations, trade-ins, and donation. Being a smaller player initially allows RedTricycle Outfitters to be fluid and the ability to pivot as we grow. The best attribute about RedTricycle Outfitters are its people. Each executive team member has a particular expertise and we complement each other's skill set very well. Roger Crook brings long-term executive leadership. He will be instrumental in overall strategic planning and management of our business. I bring long-term experience in executive management, business development, and marketing efforts with both large corporations and small startups. I will be able to help RedTricycle Outfitters grow quickly. James DeWolf, with a current MBA in math and expertise in database architecture, will be an asset both in our accounting as well as our operations software system. Daniela Diafera brings years of experience in the financial industry. Her accounting skills will be vital in forecasting revenue growth and analyzing performance metrics. Kristen Goff provides a diverse background of customer-facing positions and organizational management in the hospitality industry. Her expertise will lend well with our product logistics, quality control, and customer service. RedTricycle Outfitters headquarters will be located in Tempe, Arizona. We have chosen Tempe for several reasons. First, the 300 days of sunshine will definitely be an advantage when we are shipping across country 12 months out of the year. Second, I am local to Tempe, so I will be able to oversee management of the warehouse in addition to performing my marketing duties. We will be renting a 2,160 square foot warehouse that is about 3 miles from Sky Harbor Airport and around the corner from major shipping hubs such as UPS and FedEx. Our lease will be for 1 year, renewable either for the same space or a larger space in the same complex. Our lease rate is $9 per square foot annually with a monthly expenditure of $1,620. Our marketing plan will consist of both SEO, search engine optimization, and SEM, search engine marketing, for our website RedTricycleOutfitters.com to determine our place page ranking when customers do a keyword search. In addition, we will employ retargeting, which is when a customer does a particular keyword search, our ad will pop up and then continue to pop up on other sites they may be surfing. We will start a resale children's clothing blog on RedTricycle.com to extol the virtues of our company as well as the benefits of buying resale. In addition, we will have a strong media social presence on sites such as Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. We will reach out to other companies that share a similar vision and be guest bloggers on those sites in order to build our presence, spread our message, as well as tap into other sites' subscribers. Our logo, a RedTricycle, is a fun element from childhood that eventually children trade up from. This fits in very well with our business concept of trading up clothing as children grow. Our technology plan consists of 2 types of applications. One is our customer forward-facing website and mobile app. The other is our warehouse management and enterprise resource planning system. Both of these applications are synced. We chose Royal 4 and Dell R930 as our rack server. On the customer side, customers can browse our catalog, make purchases, track purchases, that type of thing. Our enterprise resource planning system serves as day-to-day activities in our warehouse, such as assigning lot numbers, quality control, and inventory tracking via barcode scanning. It also serves the managerial side of our business with HR, accounting, and payroll functions. We chose a cloud-based system because it is easy to implement and we can quickly upgrade if we experience a significant increase in our website traffic. We will support Big Brothers and Big Sisters of America as our chosen charity. This national worthwhile organization collects resale clothing through donation and clothing drives, turns it into cash, and invests 100% of the profits back into their mentoring programs. We will support Big Brothers and Big Sisters by clothing donations from our website of high-quality brand-name clothing that perhaps for whatever reason is just not selling. In addition, any customer donations we get for potential credit that don't quite meet our quality standards will be donated to Big Brothers and Big Sisters on the customer's behalf. As we grow, we will form a corporate sponsorship with Big Brothers and Big Sisters, a focus with a sustainable development goal on responsible consumption and production in resale children's apparel. In this day and age, it is very important to understand the legal, intellectual property, and ethics policies of our company. RedTricycle Outfitters is a limited liability corporation, or an LLC. Our trademarks are filed with the USPTO and will be our property prior to the business opening in November of 2018. We will also secure the legal rights to our website domain. Our employees will sign a non-disclosure agreement, and our executive partners will sign a non-compete clause. The digital security model of our technology includes protection and concealment of customer identity through URL hashing functions and file encryption at the server level to prevent unauthorized users accessing customer and company data. The consumer data that we obtain will not be sold and only used for customer transactions and for internal marketing activities. We will maintain an average inventory cost of $7 for new apparel and $3 for used apparel. We will maintain an average inventory of 60 to 70% of sales. RedTricycle Outfitters will have 2 hourly warehouse employees that will be hired in year 1 and an additional employee in year 2. By year 5, 6 employees will be present in addition to the current executive team. We project 2.5% growth in sales each August for back-to-school shopping, and an increase in sales by 25% in November and an additional 30% in December to account for the holidays. All product lines will be continuously refreshed for seasonality and style, and all executive team founders will take an annual salary of $46,000 for living expenses. As you can see from our 5-year financials at a glance, RedTricycle Outfitters with continuous growth will create a gross profit revenue of $581,000 by year 3, and by year 5 we'll have $4.7 million in gross sales, $2.2 million in gross profits, and $1.1 million in net profit. RedTricycle Outfitters sales will begin in November of 2018, allowing the launch to capitalize on the holiday shopping season of the year. Apparel markups are typically above the standard of other retail markups at 2 times the cost or more. We will institute an aggressive price structure while still achieving an average markup percentage of at least 100%. Discounting is critically important, which is accomplished primarily with the used product inventory. At startup, new and used inventory is purchased by brick-and-mortar stores or online clothing that are selling off their products. The above conservative financial plan minimizes startup costs. Break-even occurs in the 3rd quarter of year 3, 2020 to 2021. At the end of year 5, there will be a net profit of $0.1 million. Tricycle Outfitters will break even in quarter 3 of year 3. We will be purchased by retailers such as Children's Place or Gymboree, who are looking to combat declining sales in traditional brick-and-mortar establishments and take advantage of e-commerce sales online. In addition, Walmart or Target could be potential purchasers of our business as well. In 2017, Walmart purchased ModCloth, an online women's vintage clothing store, for an estimated $50 to $75 million. Walmart targeted ModCloth because they wanted to reach out to people who typically would not shop in Walmart. What is interesting about the sale is that after the purchase, ModCloth did not change its products, its advertising, its name, and unless someone did their homework, they would never realize that ModCloth is ever owned by Walmart. RedTricycle Outfitters is requesting a total of $275,000 to be invested by angel investors at the end of November 2019 for a 45% stake in our company. The angel investment will be broken down as follows: $100,000 in year 1, $150,000 in year 2, and $25,000 in year 3. The executive management team will each supply $25,000 in year 1. The total investment of the management team, or $125,000, will be allocated to put in place our inventory control system, software, and hardware. The funds from our angel investors will be put towards building inventory, marketing, and other overhead expenses that will enhance our growth. Taking into account cash flows from year 1 through year 5, the net present value of RedTricycle Outfitters will be over $937,000. As a result, the ask for our angel investors is a 29.3% investment relative to the value of our business. In addition, RedTricycle Outfitters offers investors a 69% ROI over the 5-year horizon. At the end of year 5, the plan is to sell the business. That being said, a 29.3% stake based on net present value offers a promising ROI for investors and helps provide the resources necessary to serve the customers in a successful manner. The company's management is confident that RedTricycle Outfitters will be able to achieve its sales forecast. Further, the team believes in the strong success potential of the trade-in resale value for outgrown clothing. Thank you for allowing me to present the RedTricycle Outfitters business plan. I hope you like what you've heard here. We're very interested in partnering with you, and we look forward to hearing your feedback and comments.